Okay, let's get started. I cooked today. This is Memorial Day, and I had a barbecue. I had a nice fresh piece of pork, discounted price from that famous grocery store in Maine, and it turned out very well. I think this is it here. This is the finished product. Can you see that? I gotta lean it just right. There we go. Oh, it's so good. You wouldn't believe it. Anyway, we're in good shape here. Um, that's the roast pork, and I did. I did everything that I said I would do on Facebook. I put a rub on it. It's nice and spicy, but it's sweet too, and it's juicy. I just put it in a regular barbecue unit with briquette charcoal as a base fire for it, and I indirectly heated it, most of the time. The coals were off to the side, and the roast was on the other side, and I let it sit there. Now, one of the things that in the preparation of this, I did coat the meat beforehand and let it sit on the meat at room temperature for a couple of hours. And so I think that helps a lot to help permeate the flavors into the meat itself. And let's see, what else have I got? Oh yeah, I talked about the salsa. Can you see that? So I'm going to lean this down here. Look at that. Okay, you can see a lot of cilantro in there. Onions, two kinds of bell peppers, red and green, a jalapeno, a dash of cayenne, some fresh lime juice, cut tomato, chopped tomato, and I don't know what else. Love. There's a lot of love in there. A lot of love. Okay, potatoes. I talked about the potatoes. Now, I didn't do that on the grill because my fire was dying, so I didn't do it on the grill. So I did it in the oven. But it pretty much comes out the same way. And I'm going to provide this again. You take a look here. All right, look at those potatoes. All right. Now, it's hard. I wish you had smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision here. That would be great because this stuff, it actually looks browner, I think, and tastier. A little bit too much black pepper. I think it was a little more hot, from the black pepper than I needed. And but they're still good. They're still good. Maybe a little ketchup to enhance it, and cut back on the black pepper a little bit. And this is the bread. See the bread? It's a nice pillow shape. Okay, it's not puffy like that because it rose. It's puffy like that because in the oven it pillows. It blows up. Right? It's a very hot oven, 475 degrees. And this started out very thin, like this thin to begin with, and then it puffs up. And so I'm going to squish it down just to show you that it is. Okay? And I'm going to break it open, show you the inside. It's very tender, very lovely, wonderful. And it is. It's a pocket. Look. It's empty. Okay? You put stuff in there, like meat. And that's what I'm going to do in a moment. I'm going to slice a piece of this meat here. Let's see if I can tilt this down a little bit. All right, and you can see what's going on. Okay, just like that. See how that? Oh my! It is. It's tender and moist, and it's lovely. You can see the spices on the outside and the slight caramelization from the barbecuing and so on. It came out, I think, perfect, and it's cooked all the way through. And I just kept it on there. I started it about 1 o'clock, I guess, and then I put it on the grill, and I took it out maybe a half hour ago. So it was about 3 hours in there, and turning it on occasion. And this is what it's about. Look at that, all tender and just almost falling apart on its own. I'm going to have some. It is, excuse me, I know it's not polite to chew in front of people and talk with my mouth full, so please forgive me. So that's the pork. Wish you were here. Okay, here's the cilantro, and you can see it's got all the goodies in it. And I'm going to have a bite of this. Hold on. That's pretty good too. I think that's just the right balance of stuff. And here's the bread. I won't stuff it now, but I'm going to have a bite. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Well, send me an email. BillHoward@ivorydigits.com. And if you're in the area, why don't you just stop in? I'll give you a sample. It'll be good. This is really good. So that's it. I had the pork. I had the cilantro. Salsa. Yeah, cilantro salsa. I just can't call it salsa because it's got so much cilantro in it. And I don't get it very often, but there it is. The roast pork. And the potatoes. Look, potatoes. And bread, of course. So that's it. And those liquid refreshments. And some other things that I had today. What else did I have today? Oh, scrambled egg. You know, I had Peter Pocket for this breakfast this morning with my egg. Really strong coffee and with cream and sugar. Yes, with real cream. And raw sugar, heavy cream. And orange juice, a handful of those things that keep us alive and happy. What else did I have? Oh, I had leftover ribeye earlier in the day, along with fiddleheads, and it's been an extravagant meal time all day long, and enjoying some odd videos on the Facebook and YouTube pages. Anyway, glad to keep in touch. Bill Howard at ivorydigits.com, and if you don't remember that, just Google Bill Howard Pizza, and you can get in contact me with there through all the stuff that I have online. Talks about my pizza, and maybe I'll have another page about cooking other things. Hey, got any questions? Email me. Talk to you later.